I got the 2007 Crf80. It does start and run, not the best though, so the carb needs some tuning or cleaning or a new carb. And then something else is that I took this out last night because I was messing with it, but the clutch does not engage. Could be a clutch basket, one clutch plates, anything in between. Clutch adjuster nut is out of whack, so I'm trying to get it to where the clutch will work and then buy new parts for it so I could take it riding this weekend. But we're gonna try to figure out the clutch right now. So I'm gonna stop the video, get all my tools and everything ready, fire the bike up, let it warm up, and then put the clutch lever back on it. I'm gonna put the cable back in the clutch lever arm and see if we can get it to work with the adjuster nut. And if not, then the Kickstarter bolt is cut in half. I'm gonna have to fucking drill that out, pull the case off, and look at the innards of the clutch. So we'll go from there. All right, bike started. Now, like I said before, the problem we're having is when I pull the clutch in, I put it in gear, it should just stay in idle, but clutch does not work. So like I said, we're gonna have to, first I'm gonna try the adjuster nut. Watched a couple videos and read a couple forums on how to do it. And then if that don't work, we're gonna take the whole clutch cover off and see what's going on the inside. So we're gonna need, looks like maybe a 10 millimeter. I got that right here. Yeah, 10 millimeter, and then a flathead. So 10 millimeter wrench and a flathead. Okay, and so what we do is we loosen that nut and then we turn the flathead part all the way counterclockwise and then until we feel a little bit of resistance, and then out a little bit more. So crack that nut, make it so it's loose, and then our flathead. That already feels stiff. That feels like it might be an internal problem. You're gonna use both hands for this so the nut isn't going, but you're gonna turn it clockwise and then out till you feel a little bit of resistance. So, well, maybe I might not have to use two hands, but right there, I'm feeling a little bit of resistance. So I'm gonna tighten that with both hands real quick because I gotta hold this in place and tighten that, and I'll start it back up and we'll try it. All right, so I tried adjusting the nut. It's not doing anything. There's no resistance, no nothing. So it's something to do inside the clutch. So we're gonna take the Kickstarter off, the clutch cover, and see what's going on. Just like that, I got it drilled out of the hole, so I can actually take the Kickstarter off now. Kickstarter, still good to use. All right, now time to take the back brake off with these two bolts, and then clutch cover. 8 millimeter bolts all the way around, and then should just pop right off. All right, I got everything unbolted and off. I don't know if I need to remove this adjuster screw. I don't think so, but we're about to find out. And it also looks like someone's been in here before already because the paper gasket seems to be brand new almost. And it looks like someone messed it up right here, like it's pinched because it's leaking a little bit of oil. But yeah, I got the bolts laid out how they went in. Not the best, but I get the idea. Start the corner right here and go around. But we're gonna lightly tap it with a hammer, and hopefully that'll pop the case off enough to where we can get it off and look at the internals and see what's going on. Now, if I remember right, yeah, there's a little lip right here you can hit. Should help. So we'll do that. There we go. I'm getting somewhere. Kickstarter gears moving too. I'm gonna have to do this with both hands, so I'm gonna set the phone up right here, and hopefully it's in a good spot. Oh boy. Okay. Well, here's the inside of it. There's the adjuster nut part right there. This seems to be loose right there. I don't know if that's how it's supposed to be or what, but we'll find out sooner or later. So we're gonna need a new gasket. And there's the clutch. It seems to be in okay condition, I think. I haven't looked at the plates or anything yet, or the springs. But there's no grooves in the basket, so that's a good sign. There's a little bit of rust on that gear. Alright, well, oh, there's the oil filter. It looks all gummed up. We're gonna have to take that out, clean it, or replace it. And there's not a whole lot of metal shaving, so that's a good sign.